What's good, neighborhood? So, firstly, for those of you that actually donated towards helping me get that, not just the green screen, but also the expansion for the PS5 storage, I greatly appreciate the assist. I I took the 88 that was on the, I took the 88 that was in the donation bucket, put some of my own change towards it as well. Went out to Best Buy, snagged a 2 terabyte solid state drive, and that sucker is currently sitting in the PS5 right now, and I installed all the things. So many games I wanted to get back to, and I had the space to plug them all in. It was fan-freaking-tastic. It was so smooth, and this thing is fast too. But anywho, as per usual, trying to get stuff done in the background, so I will be checking my phone every now and then. But I appreciate y'all coming in and hanging out with me tonight. It's a Friday night. It's the first of my 2 days off. I am having a blast being able to just get stuff done and get stuff reinstalled, so that way I can return to playing some of my favorites, and so that you guys can enjoy watching even greater varieties of gameplay right here at Ace's Place. Speaking of greater varieties of gameplay, just recently, the demo for Star Ocean, the Second Story R, was just released into the wild, and y'all know I had to download it, right? Like, I want to get this game. Hell, I might I might even go back and play the rest of the Star Ocean games I have for y'all too, because I got The Last Hope, and I've also got, of course, the Divine Force, which I still need to finish. But those, in addition to the Second Story, yeah. Like, the Star Ocean series has very few misses, and the vast majority of them are in Star Ocean 5. But very few folks talk about Star Ocean 5 these days. But in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and get into some awesome gaming. We're going to fire up this demo. We're going to play through, and we're going to see just how much this game was improved over what I previously played on the original PlayStation back in 97 and 98. Man, I'm just seeing the character artwork alone. I am so looking forward to this. And I hope you guys are too. We're about to get started right now, so please, make sure you remember to leave your shoes at the front door, so that way we don't get any footprints on the tile or the carpet. As far as dinner tonight goes, it's mostly just going to be snacks, hot dogs, yup. If y'all want to go for the snacks, go for it. I'm actually, trying to clear out the rest of the snacks that I have in my pantry and fridge, so that way I can make room for a lot of the healthier options that I've been switching over to, just so that way I could, get myself back, fully fighting fit. Anyways, let's get started on that demo. I'll switch us over to the main screen, and we're gonna party. Man, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's just excellent. Alright, let's go. Thank you for downloading the demo version. Demo version details. This demo has a 3-hour time limit. You can choose the protagonist, just like the retail version. The demo ends after Cross Cave. Some towns and dungeons will be limited. Characters can only go up to level 12. At 12, you will not obtain any more SP, BP, or money. Item creation specialty skills cannot be enhanced, and item creation and super specialty skills cannot be used, except for those acquired at the beginning. 3-hour time limit, huh? I'm a little torn on that 3-hour time limit, but you know what? Let's just get in there and get right to it. As always, we got ourselves our classic Heroes select. And man, this new artwork for everybody is gorgeous. I love how it seems like the character designs were just like completely revitalized with this new art style. And yet the sprites still remain, you know, their charming little PS1 sprites. I like this.
Yeah. Ooh, I can't lose yet. Not too shabby.
Okay, we got Japanese and English. Let's see, and voice type. SO2 second evolution, so that must mean voiceover from the PSP game, or from the PSP port. Galaxy. Original arrangement, display event art. Yes. And autosave is implemented for this. Nice.
Space. The realm of infinite possibility. It has long inspired the dreams of billions. These dreams, countless in number, spread infinitely throughout the universe. Though some of these dreams are nightmares. A race of sentient beings from planet Lazonia, discovered in Sector Gamma, declared war on the Terran Alliance, igniting the flames of ferocious warfare across the galaxy. SD-342. The battleship Calnus received a commendation for excellence in command for its victory in the battle against Lazonia. SD-346. The captain of the Calnus and his second-in-command successfully contained a mysterious virus outbreak on the underdeveloped frontier planet Roke.
Okay, this is talking.
Able to prevent the tyrannical GA Revorce's diabolical plan to conquer Earth.
This is talking about the events of Star Ocean 1.
My father was promoted to admiral at the unprecedented young age of 38. I respected him more than anybody else in my life. I know that being a Federation officer is among the greatest accomplishments anyone can hope to achieve in this universe. But I am my own man. I'm no puppet. I'm not just the son of Admiral Ronix J. Kinney, hero of the Pan-Galactic Federation. So what am I doing here, of all places?
That's a good question, Claude. That's a good question indeed.
How's it look? Any change from the pre-landing scans?
No, sir. None of the wavelengths are showing any response. The field resembles a magnetic energy field somewhat, but its exact nature is still uncertain at the moment.
We're about to find out.
So it's possible that it's absorbing all the waves from the sensors. All right, Let's try running a spectral analysis on the magnetic waves the field is emitting. Claude, you're a ranking officer now. Use this to protect everyone if something happens. What's wrong? Nervous?
No, not exactly, sir.
Don't tell me you're already quaking in your boots, Claude. It's not the kind of behavior I expect from an ensign.
Come on, Claude, speak up.
You
Speak up.
can use this phase gun in battle by pressing the special arts button. Don't be afraid to pull the trigger, it might just save your life.
No good, Admiral. There's no match with anything in our databases.
Is that right? All right, let's get a closer look at it then.
All right, here we go.
What can this possibly be? Just why would anyone build something like this here?
We'll need to find a way into the dome first.
You're right. All crew, spread out and investigate the area. Stay alert, people. Safety is of the utmost priority.
Map. Okay, some definite quality of life changes. Very nice. And it looks like I can only move with the not with the D-pad, with the analog stick.
Dad? Admiral?
What is it, Claude? Did you find something?
I think this is some type of control device. Maybe it'll open up an entrance into the dome.
Good job, Claude. Just as I expected. How does it look? Think you can figure it out?
Just give me a little more time and I should be able to.
Let's see.
Got it. It's opened.
How's it look in there?
I don't see any sensors or security measures at the entrance. Beyond that, I can't say anything until we actually go inside.
All right, let's proceed inward and begin with the investigation. Look alive, everyone. We don't know what we'll find inside.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Don't be careless, Claude. Wait till we figure out what that thing is before you go near it.
Don't worry, it's nothing special. I'll be fine.
Stop! Don't go any closer. We still don't know what that device is capable of.
Get back here! Stay away from that thing, Claude. Claude!
How are we supposed to accomplish anything if you're going to be that scared? Look, there's no danger at all.
Coordinates 214-368-97781. Opening gate.
Whoopsie daisy.
What?
Look what you did.
What? No!
Look what you did.
He's gone. Claude!
Admiral, please don't.
No, it's all my fault.
What happened? Oh, that's right. I was on Milokenia. And then that light swallowed me up.
Mm-hmm. You fucked up. You fucked up.
Where the hell am I? Dad! Where is everyone? Hey, I still have my communicator. It's no good. I can't get a signal. So where am I? Where did I get sent to? Well, I can't just sit around here and do nothing. I need to figure out where I am right away. From the looks of it, this place might be some underdeveloped planet. Where could I possibly be? There's someone there! Whoa! Look out! Behind you! Huh? I gotta help her.
Get in there and do your thing.
Don't let your guard down.
Oh, this music! Hold up. Hold up, let me turn this up. That's hot. Yo, this rearrangement of the battle theme is nice.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10. Whoa!
Yeah. Oh, no. You see, between this and Armored Core 6, it's like all of my favorite PS1 games have just been making a comeback.
Ah, I shouldn't have used my phase gun. Great. How could I have been so careless? That probably violated the Underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact. But I had to do it. If I didn't pull the trigger, I couldn't have saved that girl. You alright? Oh, that was a close one. By the way, if you don't mind me asking... Hey, wait! She ran away from me.
Well, you did just kind of show up out of nowhere. You're wearing a strange getup, and you kind of took down a monster with some relatively wild-looking shit. Okay, so red is other items or money. Silver is normal equipment. Gold is equipment or accessories with factors. Purple is rare items. Yo, they actually even went into like designate different color items for different item rarities. QOL improvements all the way up the garden path, man. And this one's a red one. Money. Okay, so again, this is a 3-hour time limit. 3-hour or level 12. And this other red chest has fruit syrup that could prove useful.
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd wait for me.
I'm sorry I ran away like that.
Oh, no, that's okay.
It's just that everything happened so quickly. I was really shocked.
Scary, huh?
Yes, a little. Still, I'm really sorry about all this. You saved me, but I just ran off like that.
I like
Nah,
this.
don't worry about it. Besides, you did stop to wait, didn't you?
Oh, I haven't introduced myself. My name is Raina. Raina Lanford.
Oh, and, I'm Claude. Claude C. Kinney. Hi.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Kenny. So, Mr. Kenny, was there something you wanted to ask me earlier?
Oh, right. It's nothing that important, really, but...
Where am I?
Where am I?
Are you a traveler?
Something like that, yeah.
Where are you from?
From Earth?
Earth? Where is that?
I figure she wouldn't know what I'm talking about. Well, how can I put it? It's really far away from here. Really, really far away. Probably.
Probably.
A faraway place? I have never even been off this continent. That's really amazing. Is Earth farther away than L?
I suppose.
Lady, you have no idea.
It must have been quite a long and difficult journey.
Huh.
Mr. Kenny, once we cross this bridge, we'll be in Arlia.
Okay, so the way that the shadows are actually being
Is that where
rendered
you
to
live?
like
But, are you
darken
sure it's all right if I
or,
just
you know,
barge in?
lighten up the sprites as they're, you know, passing
Of
from
course
like
it is.
darkened areas to
Besides,
light.
I need to repay you somehow.
You know, it's that kind of HD
please, don't
2D
worry about
treatment
it.
like what was
I
going
didn't do
on
anything that
with
special.
like what happens with Octopath Traveler.
You don't have to be so modest. It won't be much, just the least I can offer you. So please.
This is really just making me want a Xenogears port or remake like this that much more. I mean, come on. Imagine like the oh, seriously, with the tech available, imagine seeing Weltall and Brigadier and Heimdall and Fenrir. You know, seeing all the different gears and the Yggdrasil and just the different settings and everything rendered in just this beautiful recreation. And then you've got possibly updated artwork for the characters. Oh. Okay, we got the camp menu. Depending on story progress, characters will occasionally comment on the next objective or situation. Okay. Leveling up using certain items or after certain events. Learning arts and spells. 3 types of special arts. HP, break, which damage shields, and balanced. Interesting. Attack, spell, damage types are all balanced. It's possible to skip certain spell cutscenes. Interesting. So I got phase gun set to both shoulder buttons. Right. Randomly teleports character in it. Okay. Interesting. So we'll boost up power. And then, you know what? Let's do the Godspeed first. Why not? Oh, this is so dope! Oh!
Here we are. Welcome to Aria.
Oh, this is
I haven't used air this
amazing.
clean in a long time.
What do you mean by clean air? Is there such a thing as dirty air?
Yeah, it's sure dirty where I come from anyway.
Huh?
Really? I don't think I would like that.
Nah, you probably
I don't
wouldn't.
think so either. This feels 1,000 times better.
Well, there's plenty of clean air here, so breathe as much as you please. I need to run back home for a little bit, Mr. Kenny. Would you mind maybe taking a walk around the village for a little while?
Sure, no problem.
I'll be right back.
It's probably not a good idea to get too involved with the locals. I better try to find a way back.
Alright, hang on.
Maybe the villagers will have something helpful to tell me.
Where could be better than Arlia?
Will I be okay walking around the village by myself?
That's a good question, Claude.
So where is he right now?
Well, I told him to look around town for a bit.
Wait a minute, Raina.
My apologies. I'm sorry, ma'am.
Excuse me.
Yo, seriously! Seriously, Chop! Like, this game's look is just...
Wrong, Mr. Kenny?
This is fan-fucking-tastic, because
No,
it's
I
like
was
the
just walking
best
around the
parts
village and
of the
I welcomed
PS1 original, but with the full 3D rendering,
see.
instead of just like,
I didn't expect
you
you
know,
to be here.
walking up screens or anything, you're like legit
Is this a
walking
bad time?
in a fully, in a fully built recreation of the different areas,
no,
like the village.
Not at all. Mom, this is Mr. Kenny. He's the one who saved me earlier.
Oh my. So he's the one you told me about? Well, hello there, Mr. Kenny. I'm Raina's mother. Just call me Westa. Raina said that you saved her from a dangerous situation earlier.
Oh, it wasn't anything special at all.
But of course it is. It would have been a disaster if you hadn't shown up when you did. I told this girl time and again to stay away from the sacred forest, but she never listens to me.
Yo, you and me both, Andre. I
Oh,
am
Mom.
seriously.
Raina, you should just be glad that you're okay.
Now, what I didn't know, you learn something new every day. Well, what I didn't know
Anyways, Mr. Kenny,
was that
I'm sorry I kept you waiting. I'm done here, so how about I show you around the village?
what I didn't know was that literally the like 600 some odd terabytes that not terabytes, the 600 some odd gigabytes that I actually had for storage was just all straight up, internal system storage. I thought there was going to be another SSD that I would have to like swap out, but no, it's just open the compartment, just pop off the plate, unscrew the cover, see the section right in there where I plug in the SSD, and it's just boop, boop, put everything back together like Legos, format it, and I'm off to the races. So I literally have 600 gigs and some change on the system memory, plus 2 terabytes for expanded storage where, like I said on Twitter, I installed all the things. I even went back and installed Avengers, for crying out loud. Yo, definitely get yourself an SSD for your PS5. And what's more, once you install it and format it, then you can go into the options and just literally, like, everything that you already have installed on the system storage, you can go into the options and just bulk select everything and move it over to the SSD. The only ones that will work in your system will be ones that have heat sinks already. Mine is a actually, let me get the box real fast and I'll show you. Hang on. Alright, so I am going to say this to you right here and now. There are officially licensed Sony SSDs out there. I believe they're Western Digital Black. Those things go for damn near $200. This one right here. Booyah. Samsung 980 Pro with heatsink. 2 terabytes. 139. That right there is the one you are going to want to get. I mean, hell, if I was going to pay 200 something for a solid state drive, then I'd probably look at the Samsung ones anyway and just see if I could get like a 4 terabyte drive or something. But as it stands, with everything that I've got installed on this thing right now, and I still have a truckload of space left over, 2 terabytes is gonna have me eating good for a while.
Ah, yes, please. Thank you.
All right. See you later, Mom.
Okay, I got it. Have fun, you two.
It was nice meeting you, ma'am.
I'm sorry about my mother. She can be annoying sometimes.
It doesn't bother me. My parents are kind of the same way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like you wouldn't believe. You'd be amazed.
Well, shall we get going?
Alright, so it looks like we'll be doing some exploring around town then. But yo, seriously, Andre, I was talking about this earlier before you popped in, and dude, the way that this game was cleaned up, I mean the sprites still look and animate fantastic, like they did back in the PS1 days, right? But then you've got the updated character artwork and the little quality of life fixes. Now, just imagine, if you will, just hear me out. Let me cook for a second. Xenogears. Xenogears, redone like this. But more importantly, with the additional content that was supposed to be in the game in the first place added in, so that way the second half of the game doesn't feel as rushed as Disc 2 did. Uncensored even, and with cleaned up translation, not localization, cleaned up translation. And perhaps, you know, some new voiceover. Like, say, for example, oh, I got a good one. Alex Lee voicing Faye. Just marinate on that for a second. Alex Lee voicing Faye. Maybe get someone like Ray Chase to voice Satan. And then we got to get either Allegra Clark. Yes, a straight up redub. Let's see. Let's have either Allegra Clark or either Allegra Clark or Alejandra Reynoso voicing Ellie. Actually, no. I take that back. Erica Lindbeck. Have Erica Lindbeck voicing Ellie. But we definitely got to have either Alejandra or Allegra in the game somewhere. Probably have Allegra Clark voicing Miak. No. We'll have Allegra Clark voicing What's her name? Voicing Emeralda. We'll have her voice Emeralda. No. Allegra Clark voicing... Oh God. Maria. We'll have Allegra Clark voice Maria and Alejandra Reynoso voicing Emeralda. Now let's see, who would be our Rico? Yo, Kaiji Tang is Bart? That is an inspired choice. Yes, we gotta have him bring that Ichiban Kasuga energy to Bart. He would be so fucking perfect for it. Ooh. And check this out. I think you might like this one. Robbie Damon. Billy Lee Black. I am legit getting goosebumps just thinking about it. Yeah, Chop, you described this perfectly as a PS1 game in HD, in the best of ways. Oh, you don't know any of those actors? Okay, I'll put it to you like this. Alex Lee? What's his name? Luke in Street Fighter 6. Sam Carpenter. But yeah, Alex Lee, Luke in Street Fighter 6. Kaiji Tang, Ichiban in Like a Dragon in Yakuza 7. You might have probably also heard him in Dynasty Warriors 8. Allegra Clark, of course. Marisa. Ooh! I'm glad you mentioned Mortal Kombat 1! I am so glad you mentioned Mortal Kombat 1, Andre, because we may have to change up our casting for Billy Lee Black. Robbie Damon? No. No. We would need Yuri Lowenthal for Billy. Yeah, Yuri Lowenthal, Smoke. Oh, that's right, Kaiji. That's right, Kaiji Tang is Sub-Zero. I could have. I swear to God, in so many different instances, I thought Sub-Zero was freaking Crispin Freeman. Like the way he voices Sub-Zero, he's got that kind of rumble to his voice, you know? Give me the money. Ooh, here we go. The Equip Wizard auto-equips weapons and armor that can be turned on. Change Cloud's equipment. Yes. Definitely gonna need that. And a Resurrection Elixir. This could be useful. Hardly a goods. Let's get some sandals for brother. Okay, we got that equipment there. Oh, hello! So that's the mark for the save points. Yo! Ooh, that's a good one! Evan Michael Lee as Rico? Bro! He would be... Ooh. Now I'm gonna have to see if I can fire up the emulator so I can stream Xenogears again. I needs it! I needs it! Okay, now seriously. Best part about this demo is the fact that everything that we do in this game, in these 3 hours where the demo is available, that's going to carry over to the main release. Last but not least, looks like we got one more major goal point right here. Looks like now we have to head back to Raina's place.
Mom, I'm back.
Hello. Raina, I wasn't expecting you two to be back so early. Just in time, though. I was just finishing up everything.
Finishing up? What?
Dinner.
Mom, what's all this food here for?
Doesn't it look delicious? I put all of my best recipes out on the table for you.
Evidently so, Chop. I mean, I took a look online and I was like, okay, what is the best, what's the best standard read speed for hard drives on a PS5? And it says something like, 5,500 megs a second, right? The read speed on this bad boy clocks in at over 6,000 megs a second. So basically, 6 gigs per second read speed. I downloaded like another 10 games or so after I moved everything over to the SSD, and it only took maybe 45 minutes for everything, games and add-ons. And again, I even reinstalled, like, the biggest game that I reinstalled was freaking Avengers, which is like 110 gigs. And you want to know how long Avengers took after it queued up and started? 5 minutes. It took only 5 minutes to reinstall a 110 gig game on this system onto that SSD. So yeah, Samsung 980 Pro with heatsink, you cannot go wrong. Period. End of sentence.
That's not what I mean.
What? Did I do something wrong? I just thought I'd thank Mr. Kenny with a nice meal.
I understand that, but isn't this a little much?
Is it? He's pretty young, so I figured he'd have a big appetite. You are hungry, aren't you, Mr. Kenny?
Actually, I am, yeah.
See, a real man could put all this away, no problem. So eat as much as you like, all right?
Thanks.
Oh, Mom.
Yeah, that new Spider-Man. I saw some of the stuff for Spider-Man 2. It looks good. You want to know what really got my attention, though, that I am surprised no one's really talking about? Contra! Yo, Contra Operation Galuda?
Thank you so much for the meal.
That remake of the OG?
I just can't eat anymore.
Bro!
Are you okay? You didn't have to force it all down, you know.
I'm fine. I've got a cast iron stomach.
I'm sorry my mother made so much.
It was all delicious, though. My mother would never be able to do something like that.
Thanks for the compliment. I'm glad you're happy. I'm gonna go downstairs and help my mother clean up. Feel free to rest up here for a bit, alright?
Sure, that sounds good. Man, I'm full. Mom, I wonder how she's doing. I hope she isn't too worried about me. I've got to find a way to get home.
Yep.
It's taking a while.
Star Ocean, Contra, Super Mario RPG. Like, Super Mario RPG is definitely a reason for me to try and get my hands on it. Try and, get my hands on a Switch again.
Ah, hello, ma'am.
How was the meal, Mr. Kenny? I didn't make too much, did I?
Oh, not at all. All of it was wonderful. Thanks for making it.
Really? Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. You're welcome. So you really liked it?
I really did.
Are you 100% sure?
I'm 100% sure about it.
Well, thank goodness. I wouldn't know what to do if it wasn't good enough for the hero.
Did you just say hero?
Mom, I'm back!
Raina, oh, no, 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 no.
What's wrong, Mom? Why are you panicking like that?
No, it's just that I've...
Calm down, Mom. Tell me what's wrong.
I said it.
Said what?
I said the H word.
What? You told him that? So what did he say?
I don't think he understood what I meant.
Look, what's going on here?
Please be calm, everyone. It's all right. He doesn't understand what this is all about either.
Oh, Mr. Kenny.
This must be Claude C. Kenny then, yes? Allow me to say, I'm honored to make your acquaintance. My name is Regis, and I humbly serve this village as its mayor.
Good to meet you, sir.
Allow me to thank you profusely for saving our dear Raina's life in the sacred forest.
Oh, not at all, sir.
Speaking of which, Raina has told me that you are, at present, in the midst of a journey.
Seriously,
Oh,
like,
well, it's hardly worth calling a journey, really.
seriously,
So
just
tell me,
this
where
demo
is your destination?
alone.
The Kingdom of Cross? Or perhaps the continent of Lacour?
Like, just playing this demo alone,
Well,
it's just
I,
bringing back so many good memories of
A
playing
curious traveler
playing the original
indeed.
version of this game on
Not
the PS1.
only do you
man.
not know where you are, but where you are going is also yet unknown.
What are you trying to say, sir?
Mr. Kenny, if you will forgive my rudeness for a moment, I do believe everything you have told us has been a lie. You are far from an ordinary traveler.
If I'm not a traveler, then what am I?
A visitor from another world. A hero of legend, hidden under the guise of a traveler. In fact, even you will agree that you are the hero of light who has come to fulfill his duty as our savior. Am I wrong?
What? Listen, what would possibly make you think that
Let's see, traveler from another
It's
world?
proof you
Yes.
Then let me share with you a glimpse of our world. It has been told in our history that when the people of Expel are suffering under the threat of impending doom, a hero will appear in garbs of foreign make, and with his sword of light, he will save us all. Your clothes are nothing like what we have, and you carry the sword of light. What more proof do we need?
what are you... I don't have any sword of light.
Of course you do. You used a blinding light to save me earlier.
That?
Maybe he really isn't the one.
He's got to be.
I think I know why you're all confused. This weapon of mine, it's not a sword of light, although I'll admit that it's something like one, but still, carrying this around doesn't make me any kind of special hero. There's gotta be some kind of mistake.
How can you say that?
Well, I mean, I'm not a hero. I don't have any kind of power like that. I don't even have any idea what's going on here. How can you expect me to save anyone at all?
You truly have no idea? You really don't know anything about the sorcery globe or the cataclysms?
We're not talking about something that happens in the village here. We're talking about the cataclysms that have affected the entire world. It seems that you do not really know what we are talking about. Please allow me to explain. It all began 3 months ago.
Man.
On another continent, northwest of this village, there is a kingdom by the name of El. One fateful day, a meteor crashed upon Aluria, a town located within El's territory. At first, people saw it as merely a rare and remarkable celestial event.
See,
But before long, a cataclysm took place.
See, there is so much about this that has just been fine-tuned, and it feels like, it feels like a lot of the, older mechanics just used in, just the production of the game in general had been, really, had another look taken at them, and they've been fine-tuned, and now we're sitting here, and it's like, this game is seriously playing. Like, if you were to look back at this game, look back at the original PS1 version, and think back to, how you saw it as a younger individual while playing it for the first time. The way this is shaping up now is how, you could say it's how I saw it back then.
Great hordes of monsters suddenly appeared in the once peaceful nation, and the havoc they spread devastated the kingdom of El. There has never been anything like this before in our world. Not until the arrival of that meteor. It only seems that the two events are related to each other.
Yeah.
The meteor
You
came
are
to be called
not
the sorcery globe,
wrong.
a stone of pure demonic evil. No matter how you look at it, that stone must be the reason for the disasters that have befallen the world.
You are not wrong, Fluffy.
And now, just as the sorcery globe fell upon our heads one day, so you have also appeared out of thin air. If that stone is the source of the chaos, then we believe that only you can cut through the chaos.
I am actually considering it.
But I'm just a...
The cataclysms are still ongoing as we speak. Strings of earthquakes like nothing recorded before. Docile animals turning into fearsome monsters. It will not be long before disaster befalls this humble village, too.
I am very much considering
I'm not
it.
anyone special like your story said. How am I supposed to deal with some kind of magic meteorite?
If you are not, then where did you come from? And where are you going?
I don't know how to explain it, and even if I did, you wouldn't understand it. The only thing I can tell you is that I'm here because of an accident, and not because I wanted to be here. I just want to go back to where I came from. That's all.
You must have your reasons, but you must let us know more before we can make sense of this.
I know, but that's all I can tell you.
Very well. If you insist on it, then I am sure there is at least some truth to it. We will have to accept that you are not the hero of light after all.
How can this be?
I'm sorry. This is probably not what you all wanted to hear.
Not at all. It is our own fault forcing you to be someone you are not in the first place.
I'm sorry about this. Reyna!
You should probably leave her be for now. She believed with all her heart that you were the hero we needed. I'm sure she will be over it soon enough.
Reyna.
There is one thing I would like to ask of you, Mr. Kenny. Please, if you can, try to avoid acting in a way that would confuse others. I am, of course, referring to the Sword of Light, but if you could, I ask you to be prudent with your behavior in general as well. As I explained to you, things have been unsettled ever since the sorcery globe landed. People are anxious and uncomfortable. To have someone who matches the description of our legends suddenly appear in these circumstances, well, hopefully you can understand why people like Reyna were holding out so much hope for you. So I do ask you to be mindful not to instill that hope into people. Please, that would be easier for everyone.
Yes, Mayor. I'll try my best.
Well then, on that note, Mr. Kenny, what's your next order of business?
I wish I knew. I thought maybe I would try to find something that'll get me back home, but...
In that case, why don't you stay here in our village for a while? You can stay in my house for as long as you like. Perhaps you'll be able to find out something useful while you're here.
Oh, I couldn't impose like that.
Not at all. If anyone was imposing around here, it was certainly us. I insist.
Well, in that case, I will accept your offer then.
Alright, let's get ourselves a little bit further in this. We're already past the 1 hour mark, but there is kind of a time limit on this demo.
The mayor will see you downstairs.
Good morning, Mayor.
Ah, you're finally up.
Yes, I needed a good night's sleep.
Superb, superb. By the way, Mr. Kenny, if you can't find what you're looking for here in Arlia, you might want to try visiting the town of Salva to the north. Salva's a mining town where you can find people from all across the continent. Perhaps it will prove to be worthwhile to have a look over there.
All right. Thanks for the tip.
Don't worry about it. Oh, and one more thing. Your Sword of Light will probably attract too much attention. So please, make use of this sword instead. Finally, if you're ever tired, you can use the upstairs bed anytime you like, day or night.
Great. Thank you very much.
I wish you the best of luck.
Alright. And now we are sword fighting proper. Now comes the question, though. Okay, we're definitely gonna need to make sure we can get Claude leveled up to start using some other stuff too. Okay, we got our treasure chests, we got our save point here. We are an hour and 2 minutes into the 3 hours for the demo.
Huh?
gonna leave the village, you better stay close to the road, okay? The forest is really dangerous.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Alright. Right stick to rotate the camera on the world map. Okay, we've got indicators for enemies of different strengths.
Here they come!
God, this is so dope! What? Press X right when the enemy attacks to perform a perfect counter. Perfect counter, I think this is something new here. Recovers 25% of your max MP. The lower your character's health, the more MP will be recovered, and the shield will decrease by 1. Failed perfect counters. Let's see, the character will break, rendering them unable to act for a time, and the bonus gauge will reset. Take care, this can result in heavy damage. Okay, circles for attacks. Gotcha! Oh, that is so slick! How the hell did they actually make the combat better?
Be careful!
Oh, and that Godspeed kicked in.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Yeah. And yo, hold up. The way the world map was redone on this, right? And how everything was just like re-rendered, and how it just looks so much better when you like rotate the camera and like move everything around. Like, I am legit. I am just downright impressed.
Be careful! That's one for us. Here they come. Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Oh, we got a 2 for 1 there.
Whoa!
Yes! Level 3, and we now have our first actual special attack here. Come on, let's go.
Be careful.
Come on, come on. Gotcha.
Be careful. Yeah! Air slash! Air slash!
Gotcha.
Air slash!
Ooh.
I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
My man Claude putting in work. Ugh, but you know, out of everybody on the roster, though, out of everybody on the roster, I'm looking forward to getting Bowman and Chisato. I love my brawlers, man.
That was easier than I thought.
Yeah. Hold up. I've been getting some battle points, haven't I? Oh, it's 50 for that. And so the grind continues.
Be careful. Anyone hurt?
God, this music is just spectacular. Yo, everybody that came up out the woodwork, huh?
Here they come. That's one for us.
Well, let's get back down here on the beach. Give me that treasure chest. Oh. The talisman, huh? Ooh, additional defense? That's always good. Okay, there is clearly something on that island over there that wants to whoop my ass.
Be careful. Take this. That's one for us.
Yeah. Yeah, I like this a lot.
Be careful.
See, now so far as remakes go, this is definitely the way to go. Absolutely.
We can win this. I hope. That was easier than I thought.
Yeah, now I know, like, the market just seems to be getting saturated with, you know, game remakes of so many different varieties, and, you know, just so many different games in general are being remade. It makes you wonder if there actually are going to be any, you know, new IPs coming out. Yeah, they are starting to hit that cashing in point. And Star Ocean 2 was on PlayStation, Chop. Star Ocean 2 was on the PlayStation, but the first game in the series was actually on Super NES. quick second. Here we go.
We can win this. I hope. That was easier than I thought.
Hell, I'll be perfectly honest with you, Andre. I'm in the same boat. I don't have any, like... I am at a point where there's not much that I would really like to see remade that I would have very much, very much excitement for. Again... Again, the one game that I want to see remade, Xenogears.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Well, I take that back. I would like to see 2 games remade. Xenogears, and, well, 3. Xenogears, Brave Fencer Musashi, and Vagrant Story. Drakengard 1, that game should get redone, like, an HD remaster with, an HD remaster with improved gameplay and quality of life. And quality of life changes.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10. Whoa!
Okay, so just really quickly, let's bump up Air Slash. And we'll bump up Godspeed. Okay, an hour and 17. Okay, that's the N. Item and weapon shop. There we go. Actually, I could go for leather greaves and a leather helmet. Equipment wizard! Alright, so I've got myself pretty well stocked for hitting that next area. So let's pop in here and see what's up. But yeah, seriously.
This planet's even more backwards than I expected. I can't find any leads anywhere. Nothing's popping up on my communicator either. Oh well. Guess I'll go back to Arlia and figure out what to do next.
Ooh, excuse me. But seriously, yeah, a lot of the games that have been getting remade recently, it really should have just been, you know, stuff like this where the visuals are prettied up and the gameplay and quality of life are, you know, modified and improved. Oh, what? We get fast travel in this now? Bro! If we want to skip the grind and speed through the story, we got fast travel.
Be careful. Got you. Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
The problem for the enemies in the area, though, is that I kind of like the combat in this even more now. So I am going to be showing up to whoop ass.
Here they come. Ha, ha, ha. Take this.
Whoops.
Air slash. Ha. That was easier than I thought.
Oh, guess it was never going to be easy to find a way back to the Calnus.
Be careful. Air slash. Ha, ya. Da, da, ya. Ha, ha.
Oh, I thought I was actually going to take my first hit.
What's everyone out here for?
Ah, Mr. Kenny, Rain is in trouble.
Oh?
Reyna? What happened to her?
Mr. Kenny, do you know about the son of the mayor from the next town over?
Yes, a little.
Then I'll cut right to the chase. Alan has taken Reyna away by force.
Like,
Taking her
"Ee,
away?
what?
Where?
Am I gonna have to hurt somebody?
I believe he took her back to his mansion. He's one of Reyna's most overzealous suitors. I never thought he'd be the sort of man who would take things this far, however.
What are you standing here for? We've got to help her.
I'm afraid things aren't that simple. Alan's the son of the mayor. He's one of the most powerful people in his hometown.
We could face retaliation in one form or another. Not that I accuse the mayor of being such a base individual, of course. I'm merely saying that the possibility of such a thing is much greater than zero.
Alan also has a gang of thugs to serve as his personal guard. I imagine he threw his money at all the local ruffians he could find. His gang all look tremendously tough. If we tried to confront them head-on, we would have no chance against them.
But still!
Something like this has never happened before. I'm at a loss as to what we could possibly do.
Oh, Reyna. My Reyna.
Then I'll go save her. Since I'm not from this village, my actions shouldn't have any effect on the rest of you. I'm just a random nobody who decided that Reyna could use some of my help.
But Mr. Kenny, it would be too dangerous to try and take them on by yourself.
I can and I will. I have my sword of light, remember? Just wait for me, all right? Don't worry.
Mr. Kenny.
Please save her. I need Reyna back.
I know. I promise I'll get her back to you.
Oh. Also, now that I'm thinking on it, tomorrow, I think what I'm probably going to wind up doing, instead of just a normal gaming stream, is that I might actually try and, put up another episode of the Quinn Op-Ed, or, stream another episode of the Quinn Op-Ed, so that way we could get in some, serious gaming discussion here on the channel. Because there's a couple of reviews out there for, The Lies of P, that just came out this week. There's a couple of reviews out there that I am going to need to put to the fucking torch. There's some cats out there. There's some cats out there that these places are hiring to review these games that they just need to lose their jobs with how shoddy their work has been. I did not think I was going to be getting back to doing any of this anytime soon, but I'm ready to... Yeah, you said it, Fluffy. I am ready to fuck somebody up.
We can win this. I hope.
Enemy Link 2? An enemy link occurs when multiple enemy symbols are connected in a straight line. Encountering linked symbols will result in consecutive battles. There can be up to 5 consecutive battles. The more consecutive battles, the greater the bonus money and experience you earn. Oh, let's go!
We can win this. I hope.
Yes! Oh, that's dope. Hey, what's good, Blue? Good to see you.
The power!
Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Oh. Come on with it. Come on with it. Oh. Nope. Try to gather around, children. Gather round. Yeah. Oh, it dropped down to 2. Boo. I was trying to get it. Trying to get a 3-piece.
That was easier than I thought.
All right, let's get over here and get into these mines.
Damn it, it's locked. Guess I'm blasting my way through.
Don't do it. What are you doing? Don't. But really?
Sweet. Huh? Crap, my phase gun's almost out of energy. I'll need to lay off it for a while.
Yes, you
No
will.
turning back now.
Whoa! What was that?
The Sword of Light.
It refuses to elaborate further and leaves. Right? It's just. Hold on, let me bust out the boomstick, blow the lock off of this thing, and just waltz right in. Okay, so that means I'm gonna put air slash on this button too.
What's that?
This is how you can tell that he's American. He's just rolling. Yo. This dude studied at the Danny DeVito School of Negotiation. So then I started blasting.
Dropped in here. That could only mean one thing.
Secret tunnels! Secret tunnels!
Are you okay? Who did this to you?
Who are you? Hurry! He kidnapped Reyna!
I'm Reyna's friend. Is she down this way?
Reyna's been taken away, deep inside the Salva mines. Alan paid me to build this bizarre altar for him. I think he's set on taking her there. I tried to stop him, but he overpowered me.
Oh.
So he's inside there?
Right. Be careful. Something's not right with Alan.
All right, wait here, okay? I'll come back for you once I find Reyna.
Sorry that I can't help.
Yo, don't even trip, man. Bring it!
Here they come!
Collect enough of the spheres that enemies drop to trigger bonus effects. Can be up to 3 bonuses. Enemies will drop spheres in the following situations. When they're defeated, you land a critical, or the enemy is broken. Breaks in particular allow for large amounts of spheres to be collected, so actively aim to break enemies when possible. Right. Okay, so now we're doing battle gauge management. Alright, here we go. Oh, spheres! Gimme! Ooh! That didn't work out. Oh! No, you don't!
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Okay, now we are starting to get some interesting new wrinkles in the combat here. I mean, between the linked fights, like between the linked battles and the bonus gauge management. Exit's being guarded by soldiers. It'll get ugly for sure if they see me. Well, much like that monster did. Oh, oh boy. Oh no. Oh. Ring around the rosy. Gotcha!
We can win this. I hope.
Air slash!
Crap!
That was easier than I thought.
Aw, see? I took that hit and that busted my battle gauge. Guarding the treasure, huh?
Be careful.
Bring it. Ooh!
I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
Yep, this is the demo. But your progress in the demo can be carried over to the full release. Yep. Yep, I officially have a green screen, and it's kind of a pain getting it to work to the point where, you know, none of the extra grainy stuff shows up because of how light's bouncing off of it. Neat.
Be careful.
Actually, the green screen that I have, oh yeah, that can be a nuisance. Yeah. But you could definitely call it a necessary evil.
I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
Alright. Got ourselves another level up. Wait, Meteor Palm. Is this the move that I think it is? Is this the move that I'm looking for? Let's see. Oh, I need just a few more points to bump that up. Huh. Unique spots. Oh, that's neat.
Be careful.
Okay, so what is Meteor Palm? Yes! Oh, this is the move I was looking for. Okay, so from long range, yes, that's the fireball, that's the Hadouken. But you get up close and Claw he just squares up and he's just like, get this work, eat your dinner. And leveling that move up to maximum carried me through so much of the game during my first playthrough back on the PS1. It is ridiculous how you can just lock enemies down with it. The enemy will break when their shield is completely depleted. They'll be unable to act temporarily. So actively aim to break foes in order to deal damage without retaliation. All hits are critical. Defense is ignored. Attacks are guaranteed to hit, and you get more spheres for building up the battle gauge. Oh, that bunny got fucked up. Oh, this is about to get goofy in a hurry.
I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
If it gets socked up. I guess nobody's business. Ooh. Oh, they got a quick heal option? Okay. Alright, let me try and fight my way to a save point real fast, because we're coming up on the 2-hour mark. Beware of dragons. Nah, we're good. No dragons. No dragons, no sir. No thank you. Okay, we go this way. Hello, save point.
We can win this.
Hadouken!
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Alright, time for me to start building some of my magic points back up. Or maybe they'll build back up when I hit the save point? They built back up when I hit the save point. Oh no! Oh no! You have officially fucked up!
We can win this. I hope. That was easier than I thought.
Now, I wonder if the battle gauge persists after you save and quit the game. Move out of the way. I'm getting the treasure chests.
That was easier than I thought.
Alright, I'm sitting at 41 for 50 on the battle gauge. Neat. Now let's see if there's anything good inside. We got spectacles and blueberries. That's going to come in handy. 48 for 51. That puts me back at 51. And yeah, let's go ahead and jump back to the title for now. We're going to go ahead and bring this stream to a close for the evening. Ooh. Ho 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 ho. Oh man. Yo, I was saying this earlier, and I'm going to say it again. As remakes go, what I've played of this so far is absolutely the way to go. Quality of life improvements, you know, a lot of improvements under the hood so far that have just made this game more just more of a joy to play. You know, especially between exploration, between combat, you know, the pacing of the story as it's moved forward. It's fantastic. Playing this demo right here has pretty much cemented me getting this game. So yeah, expect to see me pick up Star Ocean the Second Story R, and expect me to be playing this bad boy here on the channel on release. No question about it. Well, if you're up for seeing me play through the rest of the demo, then yeah, we'll probably wind up doing that tomorrow, after I'm through torching a few game reviews. But that's another story for another time. Before we go, I want to go ahead and hit y'all with the daily reminder. So let me go ahead and put on my Big Brother cap, and whoop, it looks like it got deleted again. I hate it when that happens. So, unfortunately, no daily reminder for the evening this time. But, if there are some words I'm going to go ahead and leave you on, it's this, y'all. From some of the stuff that I've seen as far as game reviews go, there is a reason why I always prefer to just, you know, look into a game for myself, or, you know, get info on a game, especially new releases, by word of mouth from people that I know and trust. Because, frankly, a lot of the people that are in the profession, you can't trust them to do the job. I mean, we've got people reviewing Lies of P this week. Oh no, I'm gonna stop right here. I'm gonna leave that ammo for tomorrow. But summing it up by saying that the current crop of game reviewers that we have are a bunch of doofuses, yeah, that is a very good summation. So, I'm just going to say this. Go with your instincts. Do your homework. Do your research. Look up the game for yourself. Outside of reviews, look up the game from, again, trusted friends that have played it. You know, treat it like the internet doesn't exist. Get that word of mouth from your neighbors that play the game. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go so that way I can wind down for the evening and enjoy the rest of my first day off. Day off number 2, plus a brand new installment of the Coin Op-Ed is going to be coming to the channel tomorrow. But until then, remember the 4 golden rules, everybody. Stay happy, stay hydrated, stay gaming, and stay good, neighborhood. Have yourselves a great night, get some rest, and we'll be back tomorrow. I'll see you then.